the night the sky danced. It was the night before Christmas, and something strange was happening in our little village. The sky was darker than usual, and the air felt heavy, as if the stars were holding their breath. I was just a boy then, sitting by the fire outside our hut with my grandmother. She was telling me stories about the moon and the stars when suddenly she stopped talking. Her eyes grew wide, and she pointed at the sky. "Look to me," she whispered, her voice shaking. I turned my head, and what I saw made my heart race. The stars were moving, not falling, not fading, but dancing. They swirled like leaves in the wind, brighter than I had ever seen. "Is this a bad sign, Gogo?" I asked, gripping her hand tightly. "No, child," she said, but her voice was unsure. "It might be a message. We must wait." The whole village noticed. People came out of their huts, pointing and murmuring in fear and wonder. Our elder, Baba Zuberi, raised his hand to quiet everyone. He was the wisest man we knew, and his words carried weight. "This is no ordinary night," Baba Zuberi said. "The sky speaks to us. We must listen." He led us to the big baobab tree in the center of the village. We all sat around him, the stars still spinning above. Baba Zuberi closed his eyes and began to hum a soft, deep tune. Slowly the village joined in. As we sang, the stars seemed to respond. They moved closer together, forming shapes in the sky. First a lion, then a great bird. Finally, they shaped into something that made my breath catch, a baby, cradled in the arms of a woman. "The child," Baba Zuberi said, his voice full of awe. "The one the stories speak of. He is born tonight." "Where?" someone asked. Baba Zuberi pointed to the east. "Far, far away, but his spirit touches us all, even here." The stars slowly stopped moving and returned to their places. The sky grew calm, and a soft wind brushed our faces. It felt warm, like the touch of a kind hand. That night, we didn't go back to our huts right away. We stayed under the baobab, sharing stories, songs, and food. There was no fear, only peace. Now, every Christmas Eve, I sit with my children under the same baobab tree. I tell them about the night the sky danced and the baby and the stars. And as I do, I remember the wonder of that night, the night that even the stars seemed to celebrate.